Well, good morning, Vanfam. It is a weekday today and we have returned to routine. School has just come back this week, so the kids are in their distance education school. And Mum now has a job to do.
I have work to do.
And Mum's working.
It's very exciting.
Are you enjoying your new work?
Well, you know, when you start a new job and there's just so much information, you feel like your brain's going to explode. That's how I feel at the moment.
This is how we used to travel up until about a year ago. We would spend our mornings doing school and work, and then we had a year hiatus and we got used to not having any sort of schedule and routine.
Yeah, and it's kind of weird to go back to it, to be honest.
And now we're going to get back into routine. And routine is good, I will be honest. Routine is really good. We need routine, it helps us get things done. So whilst the kids do school and Mel does work, I get a chance to do the editing and that kind of thing, and it just really works for us. But guys, we have travelled another 700 kilometres south. We are now right at the crossroads to head onto the Barclay Highway, and we're in a place that we never ever thought that we would be. Where are we? You want to tell them where we are?
We are in the beautiful, I use the term loosely, Tennant Creek, because last time we came through here it was scary. It was pretty rough, and we didn't even stop for fuel. We went outside of town for fuel and kept going.
Pretty much everybody tells you don't stop in Tennant Creek, you just drive straight through Tennant Creek. It does have cheap fuel and you'll often get fuel in here, but other than that you don't come to this town. But it's been so bloody hot and we need to get through a work week, and that's why we've chose to stop in here for a week, because we can't survive without air conditioning out here. It's like 38-40 degrees and
it's ridiculous.
It's absolutely brutal, which means we're just going to take a break for the work week and sit on power and run the air conditioner and experience Tennant Creek.
Yes, where we're staying, we're paying for the fence, the electric fence, not the facilities. Oh my gosh.
So speaking of, I'll go for a walk outside and I'll give you a little look around at the caravan park and why we're staying here. Alright guys, come for a walk outside. I'll show you our lovely Tennant Creek caravan park. It's been really quiet out here. This guy next to us has been here since we've been here, and other than that there's only been 2 or 3 other people in here. But the thing that we want to show you about this place is the fence that keeps us safe. Come over, we'll show you what it looks like. All right, guys, I've come for a walk over to the piece de la resistance of this caravan park, and that is this giant electrified barbed wire fence that they have running all the way around the caravan park. Let me take you in for a bit of a closer look. So this bit up here is electrified, and then in case you do somehow manage to get over the electrified, you'll be landing here on the barbed wire. And then down the bottom, 300 mil down all the way around, they dug underneath the fence and created a layer of protection underneath the fence to stop anyone from being able to dig underneath the fence as well. Because unfortunately, Tennant Creek is known for its crime and people getting ripped off. There is another caravan park in town. They don't have a fence system like this around the outside of it. And if you go in and you jump on and you read the reviews there, you see every second review is somebody complaining about having their stuff knocked off. So this caravan park invested, the lady told us it was 250 grand to put this fence all the way around the caravan park. It's a really big fence, so you can see why it would have cost 250 grand. But it's been a worthwhile investment, they tell me, because since they put this fence in, which was sometime last year, they haven't had any instances of crime inside the caravan park. They don't have to invest in security anymore either. This thing does the job of keeping the riffraff out of the park, and that's what you're paying for, because it's a fairly expensive caravan park. It's $60 a night to stay out here, and it was $12 extra per child. When we told the lady that we were staying for the week, she was actually really generous and she knocked off the charge for the children for us, which we really appreciate. So $60 a night, but it gives you that little bit of security knowing that your stuff is safe, and we feel a lot more comfortable staying in here. So I think it's a good investment and it's worth paying that little bit of extra money. But guys, let me go back in. I'm going to get a little bit more work done today whilst the kids finish off school and Mel finishes off work. And then we're going to go for a little explore around and see what we can find to see and do here in Tennant Creek.
Well, one thing we didn't mention this morning was it's Brett's birthday.
Yay!
He's the same age as me now.
Getting older.
It's a far cry from where we were last year on the beautiful Palubi Beach.
Last year we were with the Whittles on Palubi Beach. Yeah. Salt and pepper squid cooked by Rhodey. Calamari cooked by moi / the girls. Can't wait to... Yeah, Mark filmed.
Actually, hand, absolutely.
Let's have a taste. I'm going to get into some of the salt and pepper squid because I've already tried it. I know it's delicious, but... What do you think, my dear?
That's so tasty.
It's the best.
Bomb diggity. Yeah, and we haven't seen them
Catching
since then.
squid. And that's probably where you should be at this time of year. Instead of in the middle of Australia where it's stinking hot.
One year we'll get it right.
The car readout's saying 41 degrees.
Oh, is that all?
That's all.
Well, we're going to check out the museum and a few sites in town and we'll take you along for the ride.
It looks busy, doesn't it?
I don't think we'll be able to get in.
Hopefully they've got space for us. Does look very interesting though, doesn't it? Oh, go on, you know you want to. Go on.
Hot! It's hot! Hot!
Oh, you look just like a miner. You looking for some gold, son?
Yes!
Maybe if you didn't have a beanie on, it wouldn't be so hot, bud.
Yeah, so it goes like this. Yeah, that one is the front. Very good. And this one goes top. Yep, that's perfect. And that one goes straight up like that. That's a little man with a woodworm. There we go. Awesome.
Thank you.
So, you want to explain what's going on there, darling?
Well, apparently if you put your beer in a cold, wet woolen sock, it'll stay cool. And hang it in the breeze for an hour or so. Bush refrigerator. I don't know how a wet woolen sock could go, but I don't know. It seems like it would just heat it up.
It might add a nice little flavour to it as well.
Might add an aroma.
Well, how did you enjoy your little experience wandering through the museum, Dar?
Actually, it was quite informative. They had quite a lot of information about the people who used to live here and, you know, just their life stories, and it was really cool to read.
From the sounds of it, Tennant Creek has always been a very rough town.
And at one point there were like only a few women in town.
Yeah, it was a man's only town.
Man's only town.
That was fascinating. Definitely worth coming out to check out Battery Hill if you come into Tennant Creek.
Yeah, we learned something new.
All right, so we've come out to the Maran Dam, a recreation area. Huge big park out here to play with, but why we came out here was peacocks. And this guy's like, looks like he wants to come and do a little dance for you, Owen. Go up close and see if he'll dance for you. Hello, buddy. That's an impressive little display you got going there. How cool is that? It's funny, I don't know what it is with coming out to like lakes in Central Australia, but they always have peacocks.
Yeah, I don't know why.
How
did they get here?
They're out at the dam out at Mount Isa. There's this one here. I don't know why they're always out here. Do people put them out here? If you know the answer as to why there are always peacocks out in places like this, please let me know.
Yeah,
Because I'm quite curious. Hey mate, how you going? You gonna go show off to the ladies? You can put it away. So you go see what the lake looks like?
We should.
Not really inviting for a swim though, is it?
No, there's quite a few birds around, but...
Here you go. Point of interest number 2.
We came, we saw, we conquered. Well, I wish I could say that was it, but unfortunately my family had other plans for me.
Can you get off? You can't get off, you're going too fast.
Can you do me after, Daddy? Daddy, can you do me?
Now, when it stops, I want you to get up and I want you to walk to me and I'll give you a big hug.
My turn! My turn! To me!
Don't fall over. There's something back there. Are you good?
No, not at all.
You might need to sit down, Mommy. Daddy, can you give me?
Sure.
And after him, can you do me?
It's so hard, I bent my butt. Well, I've recovered from being spun around. That's going to get played again several times, isn't it?
I don't know.
So we have now come to point of interest number 3, which is the old telegraph station. It has a rich history and is now listed as a heritage site. And they have these self-guided information tour walks you can do. You get the information from the info centre. But we're going to go have a look around.
Look at a big old veranda, Mel.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I wonder if they had it sealed up like that, or if that's a new development.
It's probably a new development.
Keep the wildlife out and please shut the door behind you. Can you go inside? No, that one's locked. You just walk around the outside of it. It's so much cooler when you come in the shade, isn't it? It's crazy.
So
Feels like 10 degrees cooler.
it's really cool seeing all the old stone and stuff. And
So we've just made a discovery.
on the sheet it says you may enter the building using a key. So I think maybe there's a key here that we've got to go back and get.
And guess who it was that got to go back and check?
Okay,
False alarm, Mel. You can get a key to go in here, but you need... What were you going to do? Try and scare me? You got to get it from the info centre. So if you plan ahead, you can grab a key to go and have a look inside.
this one does need a key.
You can go inside one. Now I don't feel left out or missed out. Wow. It's like instantly cooler.
It is, isn't it? It's so
Yes.
odd to think.
So much cooler.
Little bit of difference it makes. Gee, they weren't big. They were about to beat our caravan, these places.
Well, they're just a kitchen. You stove in there. What's down there?
Nothing.
Try.
Oh, look, that one's just got a completely open door.
This one's it's got a colour when you turn up.
I'd say that's a new support. I
Yeah,
would
some
say
of these
the,
beams look new.
I would say the concrete floor is new as well.
There's something over there.
And that looks pretty new.
And there's something over there too.
It's a recreation of the telegraph station.
Yeah. And the outbuildings and things. It's pretty cool. Like, you can still see what it used to look like. Like, look how thick the walls are.
Yeah. You know what else is cool about the outback landscape is I was just noticing. Look out the door.
We found the kitchen.
And look at all the termite mounds. Well, that was quite interesting. I enjoyed walking around through there.
Learning a bit of history.
Yeah, it was crazy to think what it would have been like out here in the middle of Australia.
Surviving the heat.
how
did they
hot it
even
would have
get
been.
water? Like, that
Yeah.
was something that wasn't mentioned, and it's always curious.
I've got a friendly fire wants to go in my mouth. But yeah, I mean, the buildings are in a really good condition. They've obviously done a good job of restoring them. So yeah, there you go. There's a few things to do out here in Tennant Creek. We've got one more thing to go and do. It's called the pebbles. The pebbles.
It's not
Like
the marbles,
it's
the
like
pebbles.
devil's marbles, only smaller. And I'd never heard of it before until we came into town and they told us it was something you could go out and see. Okay, darling. Not devils. Why do I want to call it the devil's pebbles? That's got a
Because
nice
Devil's
ring to it.
Marbles was right by.
The
Right
pebbles.
behind. The pebbles.
A big mound of rocks. Now it's got cultural significance to the indigenous people of the area. It's a woman's area. And what we learned was the menfolk aren't allowed to come out here when the sun goes down.
Yes.
Or there's these little short hairy people that'll come and take us away.
So if I wanted to get rid of you, now would be the perfect
To
time.
drive off and just leave me here until
But I
until one of the
don't.
spirits
I
collected me
don't.
and carried me off into the pebbles.
I would definitely be lost without you.
So the indigenous ask that you don't climb on the rocks. Obviously we're going to respect that, but you can go for a wander around and look at them, which is what we're doing.
Yeah.
So we've just come into town. There's a sign that says it's still 38 degrees. It's 6 o'clock. Funny enough, there's actually like a very small window when you're allowed to go and buy alcohol in Tennant Creek. The bottle shops are only open from 4 till 7. So we've just nailed it at 6 o'clock. Mel's going to go in and get me a 6-pack of beer for a birthday present.
Birthday present, yes.
We're going to have a birthday beer
What do you
before
give
we go
someone
out to dinner.
who lives on the road? You give them something that they can drink.
Drink.
and
Something that they can consume,
then
correct.
yes. Well, that was an experience, to
What?
say the least.
What?
Well, I got, like, you have to go in there and there's a copper like with all their gear at the door, and then she's asking where you're from, where you're going to be drinking, and
Really?
then yeah, I got like a question as to where I was going to be drinking, where I was staying. I was like, I feel like a criminal, and then there's
I
restrictions.
bet you probably weren't allowed to buy me beer then, because that beer was for me. You probably just broke the rules.
Probably just break the rules. But there's restrictions, so I can only get beer or a bottle of wine or like a spirit. You can't have mixing of many things. So yeah, and then I had to show my ID again at the cashiers in order to get the alcohol.
Well, thank you for making yourself feel like a criminal to buy me a beer for some beer tonight and go home and have a cheeky beer before dinner.
Yes.
We've been out for dinner.
We went to the MIMO, the Memorial Club as they call it, the MIMO.
Funny enough, we did another drive at night. I know we don't do it very often, but we've done it three
It's
times in the space of a
weird.
couple of weeks.
It's weird. It always takes me so much longer to drive as well. It was only like a 2-minute drive, but it took me like 5.
But guys, Tennant Creek's been fine. I have not been worried about safety.
I haven't been concerned. I mean,
there's nothing untowards that's happened to us.
you can see that there are steps in place for making people feel safer. Like there's security walking around at the
Yeah, so we just went out to the RSL. They had security patrolling the car park.
Yeah,
and that didn't make me feel bad. It made me feel comfortable. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm glad my car's going to be looked after while I go
you
into
can
the
see that there's
RSL.
like infrastructure being done on the main street. They're obviously trying to beautify the place. So
Yeah,
it'd be
caravan
exciting
park's
to see.
done what it's done with the fencing,
Yeah.
and now we feel completely safe in
Yeah.
here. And we spent a good 3/4 of a day exploring all the things there is to do around
Which
Tennant,
was
and there's
surprising. There was so much to
plenty to do.
learn as
Yeah.
well. Like I feel like I've gained some knowledge being here.
So they say to you, do not go to Tennant Creek. You don't go to Tennant Creek. Tennant Creek's fine, though.
Yeah, I don't.
If you've got a reason to stop in here, there's plenty of places to resupply. Are you two children okay over here?
Yeah.
We've told them if they behave themselves, they get some of this. I don't know if this is considered
This
behaving.
is a chocolate mousse in a can.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to them anyway. Not like, who's going first?
Me!
Who wants to whip it?
I would like to whip it. Can I like do mine?
No, it's your sister's turn, mate. Put your head back and I'll do you.
You should not be in charge of
Can you?
that. Can I do my own?
This was supposed to go with my cake. There's a chocolate mousse in a can. It's quite delicious. Now Mel's really upset because we don't have any candles, so
They must have disintegrated after being in the van for so long. And I said I'd buy some new set, but then I totally forgot. I feel bad.
we're about to do happy birthday to me. We're going to spare you that experience because I don't really feel like feeling awkward in camera going, I don't know what to do when everyone's singing me happy birthday. But I'm going to blow this out.
Ready?
I'll have a practice run.
Don't forget to wish.
Alright guys, with that we're going to wrap up this video. Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you on the next adventure, guys.
Bye.
Alright, ready, kids?
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
me.
you.
Do I just sing?
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to me.
Hip,
Hip, hooray! Hip, hooray! Hip, hooray!
Thanks for watching Vanfam, and we hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to support the content we create, we've made it super easy. Just scan the QR code on the screen and it'll take you straight to the donation page on our website. That way, your donations will make it directly to us and cut out any middleman. Thanks again guys, and we'll see you in the next one.